Happy Halloween, you guys. I made a Zolus Props and Cosplay pattern Venom / Eddie Brock helmet. I modified it a little bit to suit my own needs, so I'm going to take you guys through that. I used SKS Foam Clay to make the teeth on this guy, so everything came out pretty great. Like I said, I modified the pattern to suit my own needs, so I tried things a little bit differently with the filming on this one, so you're going to get some audio commentary instead of me talking with the camera. Hope you guys have an excellent Halloween. I hope this video helps you out, and I hope to see you guys making some sweet Venom things too. And please pick up the pattern. It really helped, and it's not too expensive. Be well. Alright, let's jump right into it, guys. I picked up the Zolus Props and Cosplay pattern, and I printed it out on 8x10 paper. It was conveniently sized, and it was just a pretty big stack. I'll give you a quick look. Then I just cut everything out into easy-to-use stencils. Then I transferred them over to 4mm EVA foam, high density, and I'm using a hot knife for the first time. So it was a little difficult to do this while filming. So you'll see here in a second I transferred over to the tripod, which made life a lot easier. So please include the darts when you use this pattern. Anytime you do transfers over, you should include darts. This way you get an appropriate fit of the helmet. I've tried doing it without darts, and everything's just a nightmare to get together. So it's just easy little V-cuts and hash marks to show where everything lines up appropriately. And here I am just cutting it out with this hot knife, and I gotta say, I am a fan. I can't wait to use this thing again. It made cutting foam so much more easy. I don't know how it's gonna sharpen. I haven't sharpened thin steel like the stainless steel that the X-Acto blades are made from, especially something that's been super heated up like this, but hopefully it takes a good edge and I'm able to get good money out of it, because those damn things cost me $7.99 for a 2-pack. So we're gonna see how that works out. It just plunges right into the foam nicely and allows for a nice, clean, even cut. I'm going to stop jabbering on now. I'll let you guys watch a little bit of this cutting going on and just see how I followed the pattern and made the appropriate slices and darts in the right spots. Here you can see I'm using weldwood contact cement and lining it up on the edges of the two halves of either side, and then I laid them flat on the table and pressed them together. They fit up nicely and it was easy to follow along with the pattern, and it gave me a beautiful curve, which you can see right here. And these spots are going to allow me to attach pieces that have darts cut into them to make the curve, which you can see that I applied contact cement and already started doing those. Once it's all together, it's starting to look beautiful, but there's going to be a lot of cleanup, which you can see around the mask. I used white foam, and it picked up a lot of dirt, which, I mean, it's great that Venom is black, so it's not really an issue, but if this was an anti-Venom helmet, I think I would have done things a little bit differently. I think I would have worked on a cleaner surface, and I wouldn't have written directly on the mask pattern pieces. So, I used SKS Foam Clay's product to make these Venom teeth, and basically I just made little tubes and shaped points on them, and I followed the gum pattern, but I cut my own wells in for the teeth and I super glued them in place. I didn't need to go all out with contact cement. I eventually did go over the edges of the teeth to make it with hot glue to make it look like maybe they were poking through the gums a little more viciously. I added some strands of symbiote hanging from the outside, and I actually made some appliances, prosthetics that I would wear for the Halloween party. Now here I mixed up some quick seal and some black acrylic paint, and I made it into a spread and just filled in the seams. Then I switched over to my Iowata airbrush and just loaded up with a simple gloss black and went in and just started painting the whole thing with a base coat. And after the fact that I put down the base coat, I also wanted to tell you guys I did go in with some Mod Podge and brush that over the whole thing as a sealer after I heat sealed the mask with the heat gun. After that, I made the eye out of a piece of plexiglass that I just scuffed up with some Scotch-Brite and painted on white wax paint to make it a little bit glossy, and had the final result. Here she is, or he, my Venom symbiote mask, and I think it looks really great. I want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out that template and pick one up, and hope you guys have an excellent Halloween. Be well, too sweet me. Thanks for watching.